Boom. What's going on, good people? Jacoby Brown's Quality Lawn Care. We're here to jump in on another video for this session. Hey, just want to talk about this property right here. We had to do a price increase on this property. Not because we was, money hungry or searching for money, right? But the reason why we had to make the decision to increase the price on this property, because the layout of the property changed. When we initially took on this customer, um, 2 years ago, a lot has changed. Like right here, while I'm trimming around these flower beds, it was all mulch like it is now. And then on the side of the house where I'm going now, it used to be all mulch down that side. So limited trimming. So what they did do, they pulled up the mulch and laid down sod around all the bushes, shrubs on both sides of the house. So that added more trimming on both sides of the house. And I've cut it about 3 times, just trying to figure out how can I maintain, the time that we had on it, but we just couldn't. And it added at least a good 10-15 minutes to this property. And then there's some stuff that happened in the back. They added a swing set in the back with lights around the swing set. So a lot of just tedious trimming that had to happen on this property. And we were just losing time. Like I said, it just wasn't about getting money. But it's about just getting a respectable rate for your time. If you're going to stay in this lawn care business, you're going to have to make these decisions on these properties. We communicated it professionally with the customer, let them know what was our pain point, where we was coming from. They agreed to continue to move forward with the price increase. They got it. They understand it. They know who we are. They know what we stand for. So we just set a new price, put it in front of them, and we kept going. So it wasn't nothing, too crazy. But we just wanted to get, fair compensation for our time and what we was doing on this property. With all that being said, this is a great customer. No issue. They care about their yard. They pay well. They pay on time. All that stuff. But we tried to make it work. We tried 3 different things on the property, switching stuff up. Just the time just did not work on the time that we had allowed it for on the original price. So we had to make the decision to go up on the property. If you're going to be in lawn care, you eventually going to have to go up on prices anyway. The way we typically handle price increases, we normally do it in the off season, going into the new season. But this is one of the first ones we had to do mid-season to make some adjustments. But I believe that this went by successful, just because of the line of communication that we have built with that customer, and the things that, we consistently do. So if you have to make these decisions in your business, make sure you're communicating well, make sure they understand. And then fortunately, there may be one you have to do that too. And hey, they say, hey, you know what? We'll find somebody else. It's all good. God is good. He'll replace that customer. But you just don't want to keep doing work and you're not being paid for your time, extra 10-15 minutes trimming. That's gas being used on the property. That's wear and tear on the property that we're just not getting paid for. So we just had to make that decision to move forward with the increase on the property. But like I said, it's all good. Don't be afraid to analyze your properties and see what opportunities you have to continue to get better on your property. So this your Jacoby Brown's Quality Lawn Care. I'm going to set it up so you can continue to see the video. You continue to see the footage and what the property look like. But you see right here on the side, all that is sod now. It's all sod. It used to be mulch. You see where they cut it off with the bricks right there? I used to just go right down there, the line of that sod, and keep on rolling. Now we in and out behind these bushes. A lot of work right there. So you see me all back here. I just couldn't make it work. Really tried. Just couldn't make it work. So made the decision to do what we had to do for our business, so we can get compensated for our time. So if you have to do that with your business, don't be afraid. Do not be afraid to make the right decision for your business. So I'm going to set you up so you can see what's going on in this video. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you're notified of all our content. You guys have a blessed, amazing day. All right, we got this thing wrapped up. Appreciate you guys stopping by to look at our video. Enjoy it.